Good morning. This is English video session for class 10 and we are now in the first flight, Glimpses of India. The topic we are going to do now is Tea from Assam. This is the third part of the Glimpses of India. Let's see what is the content in here. We are now going to do about Assam. We already read about Goa, the bakers of Goa. We have already done about the coffee of Coorg, and now it's tea from Assam. Most important thing, tea from Assam. The book name is First Flight, Glimpses of India, chapter number 7. The third topic, that is tea from Assam. Let's continue. Pranjul, a youngster from Assam, is Rajveer's classmate at school in Delhi. Pranjul's father is the manager of the tea garden in Upper Assam, and Pranjul has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. Chai, garam chai, a vendor called it out in a high-pitched voice. He came up with the window and asked, Chai, sir? Give us 2 cups, Pranjul said. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in the compartment was drinking tea too. Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. Phew! Exclaimed Pranjal. Tea really is very popular. The train pulled out of the station. Pranjal buried his nose into the detective book again. Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective stories, but the moment they was Skinner was looking into the beautiful scenery. It was green everywhere. Rajveer has never seen so much greenery before. Then was the soft green paddy fields gave us the way to tea bushes. It was a magnificent view against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretching as far as the eye could see. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants was tall, sturdy shade trees, and amidst the orderly rows of bushes busily moved doll-like figures. Okay. In the distance was an ugly building with smoke billowing out the tall chimney. Hey, a tea garden, Rajveer cried excitedly. Pranjal, who had been born and brought up in a plantation, didn't share Rajveer's excitement. Oh, this is the tea country now, he said. Assam has the largest concentration of plantation in the world. You will see enough gardens to last your lifetime. I have been reading as much as I could about tea, Rajveer said. No one really knows who discovered tea, but there were many legends. What legends? Well, there was one about the Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. One day, few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, giving a delicious flavor. It is said they were tea leaves. Tell me another, scoffed Pranjal, because he didn't know it. We have great Indian legends too. Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditations. Ten tea plants grew out of the eyelids. The leaves of these plants, when put in hot water, banished sleep. Tea was first drunk in China, Rajveer added, as far as 2700 BC. In fact, such as tea, chai, chini, are all from Chinese. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century and was drunk mostly as more as a medicine than as a beverage. The train clattered into the Mariani junction. The boys collected their luggage and pushed their way to the crowded platform. Pranjal's parents were waiting for them. Soon they were driving towards Dekia Bhari, the tea garden managed by Pranjal's father. An hour later, the car veered sharply off the main road. They crossed the cattle bridge and entered Dekia Bari tea estate. On both the sides of the gravel road were acre upon acre of tea bushes, all neatly pruned and to the same height. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their back, wearing plastic apron, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. Pranjal's father down to allow a tractor pulling the trailer load of tea leaves to pass. This is the second flush or sprouting period, isn't it, Mr. Barua? Rajveer asked. It lasts from May to July and yields the best tea. Okay. You seem to have done your homework before coming, Pranjal's father said in surprise. So, what is the best period? The last thing is sprouting period, Mr. Bharwa is the tea is May to July. May, June, July. That is the best tea. Okay. Yes, Baharwa, Rajbir admitted, but I hope that I learn more while I'm here. So, personally, he's going to be there for some more days, and he's going to learn more. Rajbir is going to read and learn practically more about tea. Okay, so look at these words. Upkin, yes, you see downpour, undergo, drop out, walk in. They are built up from words keep, pour, go, drop, walk, adverb, or in particular up, down, under, out, in. Okay, just see what are the heavy downpour had been forecast. Like that, you have to select these words and put it in the language. Now fill in the blanks with these. What are the words? Over, by, through, out, and up and down. The army attempted successfully to overthrow. Overthrow. Look at the word that is given, throw. So which is suitable here? Overthrow the government. Like that you have to do. Okay. Now can carry on with the third activity also. The notice of ing and adjectives. Okay. Yes. Boring, interesting. Okay. Then bored, excited, interested. That is interested. Ing and ed adjectives. Okay. Now we can use those words to describe here. The Good Detective serial on television, interesting. Yes. Now let's go to speaking and writing. Let's see some of the words which are given. Yes. India and tea are so intertwined together that life without the brew is unimaginable. The tea entered our life only in the mid 19th century when the British started plantation in Assam and Darjeeling. In the beginning, though, Indians shunned the tea drink as they thought it was poison that led to umpteen diseases. Ironically, tea colonized Britain, where it came from, and the social dairy, and also led to the establishment of numerous tea houses. Today, scientific research across the world has attempted to establish the beneficial quality of tea. The fact that Japanese and Chinese knew anyway from the ancient times, attributing to the numerous medical properties. This is History Tea Anytime, Ranjit Biswas. Now, you can also collect some of the important information about the evolution of this drink. Its beneficial qualities, you can consult the encyclopedia. You can visit internet websites. Okay, so and then you can what you have to do is sales agent, tea lover, consumer. You can what a physician, tea shop owner. You can even think about them and make a role about yourself. Yes. You are a sales executive of a famous tea company and you have been asked to draft an advertisement for the tea. Draft an advertisement. Now, advertisement writing, how capturing it should be. Wow, delicious tea, a very fresh tea, a morning tea, all these things you have to put it and make an advertisement. Like you have the close-up advertisement, Maruti Suzuki advertisement, like that. No? Like that you have to put an advertisement. You can draw pictures also. Okay, children? Yes. So by this we have completed the chapter 7, first flight, glimpses of India. We have already completed the bakers from Goa. Then the second one was Coorg, what is Coorg, the coffee, and the tea from Assam. We have completed almost all the topics of the glimpses of India. We have one more, that is the poem, that is the tree, which I will be completing in the next class. So by the weekend you have to complete the question and answer session, grammar part, the working with the languages, and complete the 3 topics and be ready by Sunday. Okay, so these are the works for this week. Okay, you should have completed till this. You should not have. Then already our supplementary reader we have completed till Boli. You have to complete Boli also, the question and answer session. Okay, and be ready. Okay, I'll be completing again the continue with the other works of the first flight which we are yet to complete. Okay, madam drives the bus and all. Okay, with this I stop. Thank you children. Bye.